Hello, buddy, watching the Haunt channel, and today I got a prop in the mail. This is the Morbid Industries Filch, and this is a very special item because this is actually one of the rarest Morbid props out there. At one point it was considered a lost prop until one popped up on eBay a little over a year ago for $300 plus shipping, and that one was on there. Well, it's still on there. They had like 3 in stock, and now there's only 1, but that's at a ridiculous price. So that was like the first in real life photos, but then a second one popped up and on eBay, and this is the one I got. I did not get it anywhere near 300. I actually got this for 110 plus free shipping, and there is a little story behind this. So this thing started off around 300 actually. This is not the one that's on eBay right now. There's a separate listing from the other one. And then I was like, it's not, that good price. Like, it's rare piece, but I'm not going to spend anything like that. But then it went down to, I think, 150 as a bid and it went up twice as a bid, and then no one bidded. And then it went to 130 with free shipping. So I messaged the guy to get a little bit lower, and we agreed on a deal for 110 because the guy who had it was a state over from me. So he was like, "All right, I'll do that because you're pretty close to me. It's state-wise, so he accepted my offer, and I got it for 110. But yeah, and I did find some old photos of people's like displays of like the old displays that have a filch in them on like Halloween forum and stuff, like a few months ago. So yeah, it's not that lost anymore, especially since the eBay one came up. At first there was like no known photos, but there were some that were just hidden, and then the one on eBay popped up along with this other eBay listing, which is the one I just got. But yeah, that's a little history about it. And I already pre-cut the box because I didn't want to take too long to do that in the video. So let's see. First reaction. I have not seen one of these in person, and I'm really happy I got it. And I'd say it's a pretty good deal for what I got, and I'm glad the seller was willing to negotiate a little bit. Alright, so it looks like it's pretty well stuffed here. I can use paper. And oh yeah, I'll get to it in a second, but I did forget to mention this thing is dry rotting a tiny bit. It doesn't look that bad from the photos. I'll have to obviously see what it looks like. So I knew all the description and stuff, so I know this is going to be rotted. I know it won't be the worst thing ever because it does look pretty fixable because I can fix latex. But we'll see. And now this looks pretty well packed. I'm assuming it's in this black bag right here. Kind of want to get all this out first because I don't want to accidentally press on it a weird spot and make it crack. I'm sure it's a little jammed right here. But yeah, this is definitely well packed. Alright. Gotta figure out the best way to lift him. So here is a black bag. You can see the shape of him already. I just tied up in this trash bag. Alright, I needed 2 hands for that, so because it was tied up. But let's see. Oh, here it is. It's a decent size. Fully get him out of here. Alright, so here Filch is. And I was going to mention this earlier, but the seller shipped this really fast. He was really great to work with. So I bought it, and then the following morning he shipped it out, and then it arrived the next day. So yeah, really great seller. I know it was like 1 state over, but yeah, that was amazing. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. Like I mentioned before, there was I know that there was going to be some rotting. But yeah, I was like, let me see this. And at first glance, like now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like styrofoam, which would not be good because styrofoam absorbs moisture and dries out latex. But it actually, like, I'm looking at it closer, and it's actually like plaster for some reason. And I don't think the seller would have added that. And there's like a little in there, but like, you know, I don't think he'd go out of his way to add plaster, so I'm pretty sure it's original. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a stuffing filled prop, which, you know, can feel around here. It's like cracking a little bit, but it's still squishy. So it's not completely rotted. But that's weird. Morbid must have added that. Like, I don't think the seller would just do that. There's really no reason for someone to add that, especially for like a little tear like that. I mean, you can see there are tiny tears around it. I just easily, you can seal that up. It's still squishy around like a lot, and so it's not completely rotted. It's like, I can feel it's kind of hard in areas like here. It's just some slight cracking. Yeah, I know there's some right there. You can see that's stuffing down there, so plaster is just weird for there. But it is stuffing filled, so I can't really explain the plaster, but I'm gonna assume that's original. See, this will be an easy fix. It's not like these really open tears. I just easily seal them up because I do fix latex. I made a video of that a few weeks ago, or about a month ago now, I'd say. But yeah, see, there's cracking all over it, but it's not that bad. See all these tears. I mean, it'll be an easy fix. There's a lot, but definitely will be easy as a tail. And I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be, because, like, you know, even like the seller said this, like, you know, you'd first glance, it looks like it'd be some sort of gargoyle. But at the same time, it's like so weird because there's no wings. It has a tail right there. And I don't know, because it doesn't fully scream gargoyle, but at the same time it does. But I know gargoyles can be different. I don't know, but like, because I was reading Morbid's description about it, and it said that the long finger is stroking its victim's skull. So it definitely is some sort of creature, and it killed someone. So I don't know, but yeah. If I were to change one thing, though, I mean, it's fine as is. I like the look of it. It's like this whole silver shiny material or paint job or whatever, or color. But if I were to change one thing, I'd change the skull color, because you see it's like kind of just all one solid color. And, you know, I guess it can be like merged with him. But I mean, if I were to change one thing, I'd change that. But it's fine as is. It kind of looks like it's morphed in here because, I mean, yeah. But it's fine, you know. You're just looking at it from angle, you know. Yeah, looking around, there's more tears. I saw this in the photo. This is probably the worst of it. I can easily just patch that up. But yeah, like, it's not like there's a whole lot of pieces missing on this. So, you know, at least it's keeping its form, and, you know, most of it's still here. So yeah, it's not too far gone. This will be a simple fix. Just gotta spend some time on it, but yeah, it'll pay off. There's a little bit right there too. And the others are just like a little cracking and stuff right there, and the rest are just tiny tears. But yeah, I don't know who sculpted this one. This one came out 2003 and was sold up until 2007. And it's one of the rarest ones. I know at one point it was a lost prop because there were really no photos of it. And yeah, it's cardboard bottom, which a lot of the earlier Morbid props had. I guess it's, you know, cheaper to make, and, you know, recycling always helps, I guess. But yeah, they could have, I mean, I guess it's just simpler because of the whole cardboard. They probably could have sculpted some of this out, so it's just like the tail and the foot, not like this, but it's fine. It's just the back anyways. But yeah, and you can see how, you know, it's not like the tallest thing ever, but it's decently wide, I'd say. It's one of the rarest Morbid props. And I don't think much people have them, and, you know, if they do, then, you know, yeah, then they don't really show them or whatever. But who knows how far, if they're rotted or not. Like, this one's rotted, but like I mentioned already, it's not too far gone, so this will be an easy fix. And just to give you like a better size of how tall this thing is, I'm gonna actually bring in a zombie baby, so I'll show you that. So I'm sure most of you guys seen Ronnie the Rebel, 2021 baby from Spirit. You know, he's a little bit taller than Filch, but I mean, his head's kind of looking down. But you know, he's not that smaller compared to a normal baby. You know, this is an average size baby. So you guys obviously have a good idea of, you know, what it's like. But yeah, still pretty cool. You definitely see it is wider than the zombie baby though, for the most part. But yeah, I really like this one because I've been on the hunt for this thing for a while, so I'm glad, you know, I got it. And I'd say it's a fair price too. you know, the guy extended my offer, and he was really nice, so shout out to the seller. He was really great to work with. But yeah, that's Filch, a really rare morbid prop, one of the rarest morbid props out there. But yeah, I think that's all I really gotta say with this one, so really glad to add this one to the collection, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.